Okay, so it's been a few months, but we're finally gonna get around to the Christmas episode of Phoenix Wright. Of course, it might be late, but I'm sure it'll be just as pleasant as. Oh, who am I kidding? There's gonna be a murder. Yeah, unrecognizable blob. Time's been pretty tough. Merry Christmas, have some vengeance. Wait a minute, that cravat. Edgeworth? That can't be right. I mean, sure, Edgeworth might be a bit of a prick, but he's not a murderous prick. Besides, as we all know, if he were going to murder someone, he would do it with smugness, not a gun. This all just seems incredibly bizarre, but hey, maybe it's just a weird fever dream. Oh, yeah, of course, as we all do. I mean, I can kind of understand why you wouldn't want the extreme discomfort. I mean, have you tried the shower? They're kinda low pressure, but if you turn it down cold, that should be uncomfortable enough. Oh, well, looks like that works. $10, it was just a dog. Ah yes, 2016, the year where we finally figured out, actually yeah, the Loch Ness Monster is probably bullshit, isn't it? Well, generally the real news is murder, 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 though to be fair, that would help business, so maybe that'd be for the best. Your voice was saying it sarcastically, but your heart was completely serious. Maybe he's Gordy. You ever think of that? And if Phoenix was drinking any coffee, it would then be all over the TV screen. Actually, that's... okay, there we go. That's the reaction I was thinking it would be. Oh, you called him? For a moment I thought you ran there and back in just like, what was that, 20 seconds? 30? Well, watch the news already. If only there was some sort of source of all this information, like a website that we could visit that had all the details on this report. However, this is 2016 and such a convenient thing does not yet exist. I don't know, I kinda like that as a first resort. Oh yeah, good old Maya Fey, always standing under waterfalls. You remember back in Case 2, we met her standing under a waterfall. Good times, good times. Everyone goes to the detention center eventually. That's just a life philosophy. Actually, technically speaking, pretty much every character has. I think, like, Cody Hackins is the one character who probably hasn't been in there. I mean, Old Bag was probably in there briefly. Everyone from Case 2. I mean, I guess Mia as well. I mean, she died before she could go there. And isn't the afterlife just a detention center for dead people? So I guess maybe technically she counts. Yep, we're actually gonna have to schedule our mockings. Sorry. Damn it, he knows how well we're doing. Defend you in court? That's generally how it works. Perfect record. Excuse me. And all of them went perfectly well. Oh yeah? Well, maybe this attorney's badge will convince you? What else do I have in my pockets? Okay, how about this bag of chips without any chips in it? Well, he doesn't always have to spend time in an office, Phoenix. Maybe he just wants to see the lake. Somehow, I highly doubt that. Alright, well, we're just about out of things to talk to him about, and I don't think small talk's gonna work, so maybe we really do have to present this. You know, I actually missed a lot of jokes because you can present this to just about anyone in the game, but this is actually the first time you have to do that. It's never been a solution up until this point. Oh yeah, well, you lost 3, so, well, actually no, he lost 2. I'm sure Winston Payne would vouch for me, right? That dude's terrified of me now. Alright, well, let's talk more about that, Edgeworth, huh? Did you do it? Just blurt that out. I kinda wish that is just literally all Phoenix said. Did you do it? Huh? Wanna know, Edgeworth? Gonna get to the bottom of this. With basic questions. And that's precisely the problem. Well, too bad, because I'm gonna help you anyway, so there. Can I do one or the other? Please? Alright. I'll leave the building, but I'm not leaving you alone. Actually, we are going to do just that, because, well, there's no one else to talk to. Cornregard is kinda stoic as is. Yep, they sure are walking. Look at them there, walking, and sometimes talking. Yep, the police, just all over the scene, scouring it like ants. Well, Gumshoe's in rare form. And by rare form, I mean kinda yelly. And by kinda, I mean only a little bit. Actually, sir, I'm pretty high up on the force. No, that's the run-on joke. He's never gonna catch on. Gumshoe also in rare form in that he's going to be helpful. Like, on purpose. We're just going off the assumption that eventually we have to. I mean, otherwise, why would this case even be in the game? Phoenix Wright, actually not doing any attorneying. Murder, probably. Oh, well, excuse me for going to sleep sometimes. Bang, you're dead. Well, right off the bat, I can see something inconsistent with that scene. Phoenix and Maya can't, though. I have this magical ability to see things the game designers show me. It's like some sort of bizarre, dramatic irony thing. Wait, hold on, back up. Witness? Witness? There's a witness? Don't mind me, sir. I'm just playing ping pong when I should be investigating. I'm the highest ranked guy here. In that he's an anti-celebrity. I mean, they say that about all the cases. You know, prosecution, they like to brag. Oh, we've got the most airtight cases. There's no way that this person's gonna be found not guilty. Ho ho ho, let me tell you. I showed him my badge, what else could I do? Even if that was out of anger, it's probably at least a little romantic. So did you hear about this hit new game, The Witness? I hear it's a, something something piss joke. Something something maze. Look, I tried, okay? Well, you're being thorough, sir, but I'm playing ping pong. Actually, I think we might have been playing badminton all along. I can't tell the difference. Waterfall. Yeah, sure. Well, what about that autopsy report? We always have to have one of those. Aw, I'm gonna miss that manila envelope. Gumshoe's never coming back. Like directions from here or directions from our office? Just like general directions. Okay, start from space and work your way down to this particular street. I don't know, I think Gumshoe was willing enough to give us answers. In fact, if anything, it would have been better if he wasn't busy. Oh well, on the bright side, we get to investigate ourselves now. So let's just waltz on in like we own this place. Hey there, samurai dogs. That's totally my stand, as is the other unlabeled one right there. And that tree, also mine. Benches, I might let some people sit on them, but they're mine. And any monsters found in that lake over there, yeah, mine as well. You can keep the corpse. I don't particularly want that, but the monster, definitely. Wow, that was fast. Just a few months and already the show's super popular. But of course, old man Wright over here just doesn't get what the kids love. Oh, Phoenix. You are so behind the times. I mean, I guess. Da 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 da. You just want to make loud noises, don't you? Fairly so, yes. Well, I mean, nobody else is claiming it, and I did say everything here was mine, so guess I own these too. Oh, well, we had no choice in the matter. Cool. Alright, those are collected. But what about that trash can? Oh, I guess we're not going to investigate that. Alright, well, we'll go to the lake woods then, if you really want to. They might be that witness we were talking about earlier, in which case it would be very problematic, because they witnessed a murder, and that might have been Edgeworth murdering someone. We don't know yet. I mean, he hasn't said he did it, but he's also not really saying anything at all. You can ignore it. Really, it's just a way to stick it to the man. But I mean, if they did, I guess you'd have to set your tent on fire, otherwise you're not rebelling correctly. Well, other than that, so bears don't eat them, obviously. It's probably not even that cold. Like, what is it, 30, 40 degrees? Bet it's not that bad. I'm talking Fahrenheit, of course. Look, I'll admit, this one time, Celsius is probably better. Makes more sense because it starts at 0 rather than 32. Maybe it knows you're lying. Well, this seems like it. Oh. That wasn't me. Oh no. The song's back. Oh, you're still using film? My condolences. You want to try digital? Digital's pretty good. It's different quality, but then you don't have situations where two idiots just come out of nowhere and waste your extremely expensive film. You know, you want to avoid stuff like that. Can you pay for it? Okay, well, let's strike up a conversation with this lady that kinda hates her guts right now. Anything to avoid more chiding. Look, maybe you shouldn't set it to take all of the pictures at one time. You want to see my badge? Well, actually, yes, apparently she does. Well, it's cool. It's a cool badge. That's not how lawsuits work. I mean, in fairness, we could go over that whole don't camp here thing, but I'm not going to. Yeah, sure, cool, right, the death of another human being, totally rad. Way out, cool, tubular, my bro types. I know, I can't believe somebody from the South is all the way here in Neo, California, which is where we live. Was there supposed to be a meteor shower? Because that actually sounds like a pretty cool way to start Christmas. You know, just stay up all night. Oh, look, meteors! Wait, oh my god, Santa, no! sometimes there's a boat and sometimes there's not a boat. It's just so hard to keep track of all this. Well, photography. I think that should be obvious. Oh, I don't actually do photography stuff. I just have all of this very expensive equipment for funsies. I mean, having a good camera is nice and all, but... I mean, if you have the sound activation thing, you're probably not doing it casually. Meteors which make very loud noises as they cross by through the sky. Knives, cameras, same thing. Flash knife photography. What'll they think of next in the year 2016? Alright, well, I guess we don't have anything to talk about unless we show you your own camera. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? I've never seen someone so happy to be part of a murder case. Alright, let's go exhaust some dialogue options. Anybody here? Chord Lake Public Beach? Come on, somebody new? No? Alright, what about the park entrance? Anybody? No? Alright, well, back to Gumshoe then. By this point I'm kinda apathetic. Oh yeah, bad news, that's great. Oh, sky's still blue? Cool. I thought for a brief moment that might have changed, but then I realized, wait, that's silly. The sky's not gonna change colors. Well, I mean, other than sunset, but you get the point. He seems like the hide things kind of guy. Yeah, went pretty well, right? It didn't go well, did it? I'm trying, but he makes it so difficult. I do something stupid, he docks my pay, it's great! Well, I mean, you haven't really been doing a good job at that. We've never actually gotten a person who was the guilty guy all along. Now it's someone innocent, and then we have to find the guy who's lying all along, you know. Poke holes in his testimony, and then, oh, he was the real murderer. His picture isn't in this autopsy report. Well, alright then, we'll just leave that as a mysterious plot point for now, and find some more dialogue, I guess. Have fun wallowing in misery, Gumshoe! Well, I'm sure that few minutes driving back and forth in town was enough time for Lotta Hart to develop those pictures. Alright, now for the tough question. Did you actually take a picture of a boat? I know it's hard to tell, but I'm sure you'll come through for us. Yeah, that does look exactly like it did in the intro. And probably a lot of distance as well. Oh, how convenient for you to forget that. No. You would anyway. Well, thanks for the gift. You don't have to do it so enthusiastically, okay? Well, I mean, those things they don't often go hand in hand, you know? Wait, please, I don't want to be enemies with this song. I like this song. And I guess you're okay too. Alright, well, she suddenly realized she witnessed a murder. I don't know how you just come to realize that out of the blue. Wait a minute. That gunshot occurring and then a person falling off a boat was actually one man killing another. Alright, well, that didn't go well. I'm sure Gumshoe will be happy about that. Oh, we actually have someone here. Who is it? Oh, they were doing that before? Santa Claus? Phoenix knows Santa? Is he going to be our secret partner for this mission? Santa Claus, you have to save the day! Yeah, I know you, Santa. Larry, right. You're actually a lot less impressive than Santa. Can we get Santa back? I kinda wanted to partner attorney it up with Santa Claus. That would have been pretty cool. It's a great Santa outfit. I was completely fooled. Excuse me? Yeah, sorry, Edgeworth's in jail at the moment, so he couldn't be here. Now, could you stop twitching at me? Don't worry, he's always like this. Alright, well, let's talk to Larry. I have literally nothing else to do with my life right now, and even then, this doesn't exactly seem like the best idea. Yeah, what sort of loser would be alone on Christmas? Oh, right, Larry. Oh boy. Well, at least it's not France, so maybe she won't be murdered when she comes back to the States, which is where we are right now. Yeah, what would a loser like Larry know about Edgeworth? Oh. Oh yeah, we all know Edgeworth. Alright, let's change the subject, because you're kinda creeping me out there, Larry. And by change the subject, I really mean change the subject. Oh hey, yeah, we knew Edgeworth in grade school. Okay, but what about the hot dogs? I kinda like that pun better. It's a great banner. Pretty impressive clip art there. Yes, all the customers. You know, they're over there, off screen. You can't see them, but they exist. Alright, well, let's get back to Edgeworth. I mean, he's always worn that cravat. It's a little off-putting. Well, maybe he just wanted to do something different. You ever think about that? It's like the polar opposite. You know, north, south, attorney, prosecutor. I guess he wanted to be less like a JRPG protagonist. Alright, well, anyway, back to a lighter subject, Gordy, because Larry is still creeping me out. Yeah, so how long has this monster been around? Like, there must be this rich and cultured history behind it. looks more like somebody's just like doing a fist bump. Yeah! I'm totally in a lake, bro! It's cool! And I literally mean it's cool. Oh my god, I'm freezing! Well, clearly he has an explosive personality. Seriously though, Gordy is a pretty cool monster to hang around. Alright, well, I don't need to talk to you anymore. Unless you want to see my badge? No? Alright, then our conversation is over. Doesn't want to see my badge. The nerve of some people. I know, just general despair. Why they call it Thunderbird? Oh, what an amazing coincidence. Oh yeah, that guy. Huh. You know, we're seeing a whole lot of people from previous cases all of a sudden. Ah, the good old days. AKA almost a year ago. My time. And Phoenix's time. I think that was February 2016 that Case 2 occurs. Of course, this is December 2016 that this one occurs, so, you know, my time is a little closer to a year. Yeah, I existed in a space fairly close to her. It takes me back to the days where Mia wasn't dead. Well, I mean, first things first, you still haven't gotten anything to put up on the wall? It's still noticeably missing. You'd think it would have blended in with the rest of the wall by now, but nope. Well, you could buy another painting. One that's less expensive. Or did you actually give away another painting since we last spoke? Don't worry, he didn't shoot no deputy. Well, that didn't really get us anywhere. Guess we're gonna have to present something. So, you wanna see my this autopsy report? Well, theoretically speaking, nobody's proved that Edgeworth shot anybody just yet. I mean, they never will. He didn't. They're gonna have to be more specific. Oh yeah, that one. It did happen to come up, didn't it? the case! Woo! Pizza party! Yes, right. Helped. Yeah. That's what we'll call it. So do you want me to tell her, or should I? It just seemed like a one-off thing, but it seems like the entire story arc's based around it. What? You mean Gregory Edgeworth is Deadery Edgeworth? Well, I've tried. It just doesn't work. I mean, speaking in general. Hey, what do you know? We actually get to use this picture that we didn't get to use earlier. Cool. I knew that had to do with something. Okay, let's go talk to Edgeworth. Hey, Edgeworth, buddy! Remember when we talked a few hours ago and you didn't want us to come back? Didn't live up to that expectation, did we? Well, you've tried the rest. Now try, well, theoretically speaking, the best. Yeah, I'm an ace investigator, I'd say. I mean, technically speaking, I found out about it months ago. I just didn't know it was important. Yeah, otherwise I'll just investigate it even more. And then I'm gonna be investigating all night, and then I'm gonna be too tired for your court case tomorrow. I mean, I'd still win it, because I'm great, but I'd also be tired during it. During this court case, which I will definitely be at. Wait, why didn't they just ask you then? Hey, baby Edgeworth, did you witness the murder? Sure did. Alright. The other dude goes to jail. Well, this doesn't look good for Edgeworth. 'Cause now there's a reasonable motive. Yeah, I hate it when my tragic past catches up and is the main focus of the game. And after Steel Samurai, I thought we were just gonna do random court cases, but no, here we are. Man, we have great timing, don't we? It's also known as the la 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 I can't hear you rule. You know, same as everyone else. Goes mad, is never seen again, probably gets eaten by wolves. I know, and a ghost pointed at him as the criminal, so that'll just ruin your reputation. Accused by a ghost. Alright, well, since we're done with that, you wanna see my badge again, Edgeworth? Oh, and I guess we should probably show you this as well. Probably not. I reiterate, you'd just smug someone to death. After all that, nah, we're not gonna. This was just a really long con, Edgeworth, and you fell for it! That's what you get for showing your feelings, nerd! Usually I'm just a nuisance. Oh man, Gumshoe's gonna be so happy to see this! Though why do I get the feeling he's gonna be mad about something? What? Oh, there was an earthquake? Sorry, I was thinking. Well, let's just leave little Edgeworth curled up in a ball and being all terrified of earthquakes. What a weird timing for that earthquake as well, right at the end of the conversation, and seemingly important, but I don't know why. Ah well, let's not worry about it. To Gumshoe! Well, to be fair, most of this isn't my fault. I got the ball rolling, but I couldn't have possibly predicted what would happen, alright? Alright, well, he's not too happy with us at the moment, but let's talk more about this. Wait, what? Since when? I don't believe either of those things you just said. Oh yeah, the old zoom and enhance method, that always works. Oh, you know, it'll just drop the quality a little bit, except it'll still be the exact same thing, except pixelated. That's all it'll do. You won't be able to make out anyone's face. Though if you can find who has their cravat, then that'll be the true proof. It always is. Either, oh, hey, you're automatically guilty, go to next court, or, hey, Phoenix, you did it, now go have another day of investigation. Well, I already did that. Not even necessary. Okay, I get it. Yes, I've got a letter here. Alright, Gumshoe, let me just back out so we can show you this letter, unless you want to see my badge again. Look, I'm sorry, I've never shown this thing. I just really want to show it to everyone. Alright, procrastination prevails, for the first time. Yeah, I felt it, man. I felt it. Pretty groovy. Yeah, good old Neo California. Always getting earthquakes here. To be fair, kinda does. At least it wasn't something like, I don't know, does Canada get many earthquakes? At least they didn't set it in Neo Canada. Just the entirety of Canada. What, you mean like Ontario or oh nope, Canada. All of Canada. At the same time. In fact, he even used to try to punch earthquakes in the face, which doesn't work out by any accounts. Well, we'll just have to see that next time on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.